Good day, everybody. It's Myers Jackson, America's Auctioneer. And today in Arlington, Texas, I have found a true gem. But she is a Tar Heel, all the way from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I would like to introduce you to Miss Jean Stevens, world-renowned historical curator of antebellum homes. And she is an astounding artist. So without further ado, let's get into the world of Miss Jean. Come on over here and let me introduce you. Miss Jean, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great today.
Well, it's such a pleasure to come in and have a chance to speak with you and talk with you about some of your travels and what you've done for the past 50 years.
Well, I've been in business in Arlington in this location for 25 years, and I have given a chance to go and restore antebellum homes in Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi for 8 years. I've had a total of 6 stores throughout.
So tell us a little bit what entails being a curator of these antebellum homes.
Well, first of all, in order for it to be classified as antebellum, it has to be pre-Civil War. That's the main thing. So I did it and went and did the research on all of them. And then I went all over the world and bought antiques and things to that period. And everything had to be documented on what I put in there. It had to be to that period.
So the word on the street is you would actually go to France.
Yes. What happened, they would put an ad in the paper that someone was going to be there from the United States. And then I would have more appointments than I could actually get to. And then we would fill the containers. Then we hooked a tractor to it and pulled it into Tupelo. Of course, we already had the houses ready for the furniture when it came in.
What is the largest house that you have ever worked on?
Well, the largest house is in Arlington, and it had 14,000 square feet. Then the smallest house I did was 1,200 square feet, and it turned out just as neat as the one that was 14,000.
Would it be safe to say you worked on a couple hundred houses?
Probably thousands, because a lot of times at one point I had as many as 50 and 60 houses going at one time.
So you may be going in and doing a room or an accent to a room all the way to the full blown out. Now tell me about this house you've done 3 times.
Well, that's here in Arlington. It's in Shady Valley. And I did the house first for a couple, never dreaming that about 6 or 7 years later I'd answer the phone one day and it was that same address. And I said, well, I've already done this house twice. But it was done completely different because they had different tastes.
I got a telephone call one day, and of course it was you, and you said that you was wanting to downsize your business and that you wanted to auction the 10,000 square feet of rare items, collectibles, fine furniture. Now, what you didn't tell me when you called me was it was all stacked on top of each other.
You know, I knew you wouldn't come.
So tell me a little bit more about the furniture that you have and what we will be liquidating here out of this store.
Well, as far as the antiques are concerned, it was upper end. It couldn't be something that we had to bring back to the States and refinish. You know, they would come out of fine homes.
You have lines of upper end furniture like...
We've always been known to be upper end and rare things.
So here in this store, you have Henry Don.
Yes.
What else do you have?
I have Century. These are all major companies.
Maitland Smith.
Maitland Smith.
And there's a desk that we have consigned, a special consigner, and that's Hinkle Harris.
That's Hinkle Harris.
That's a nice desk.
We've got other Hinkle Harris pieces.
You don't want anything left. You want to come in here and see bare floors. Is that what we're going to sell? Everything from wall to wall, 10,000 square foot.
They'll be so shocked at how much is here.
I think people are going to be shocked at the truckloads that are going to go out here.
Hello again. I am so lucky to be sitting here with Miss Jean, and we are in my favorite room. So thank you for sitting here with me.
Thank you for being here.
I wanted to ask you some questions about these pieces.
They're somewhere around 1880, and they're all hand painted. They're left and right. The subjects are left and right. Well, they're beautiful pieces.
And we do know that they have the stamping, the maker's mark on the bottom in enamel or glaze, I should say.
They're in mint condition.
Absolutely. So many of the pieces in here are like that. You don't see that quality in cast pieces. No. It's just not possible. A couple other things in this room that I absolutely adore. We also have this giant, beautiful statement mirror, which would be wonderful over your mantle, so think about that. But this painting over in the corner, and I do believe that you painted the majority of the paintings in this room.
Yes.
Now, can you tell me a little about the frames? They're ornate art themselves.
Well, I buy the frames by the tractor trailer load. I buy the frames to go with the type of art that I do. But the nice thing about buying them that way, we can also sell them at a cheaper price when you buy in bulk.
So it's making things accessible.
That's right. That's right.
Which is wonderful, because don't we all want pieces of art that, you know, scream opulence and elegance, but also is not going to take away from our retirement fund.
That's right. That's right.
And this desk, so this was my third favorite piece in here. There's 2 hidden drawers here, which I don't think anyone would even notice. I think this is a Chippendale piece, right?
Yes, made by Maitland Smith.
True statement pieces and fully functional, really.
Oh yeah, very usable.
It's for the now, and it was of the then, and
That's right.
and it's wonderful to bring it new life. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Okay, thank you for being here.
Absolutely. We'll see you soon.